So, and for those of you who are our listeners, welcome, and thank you so much for being here. We have a very, very exciting little performance in our KRVE Studio 104. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together, and I want you to really get rowdy. Welcome, John Vaughn, Matthew Alvarado, and Ben Laps of Public!
Yeah, you said our names. That made me nervous. I don't know why.
Please report to the principal's office.
Yikes. This is like the best lounge audience we've had at one of these things.
Nice.
No, it
Yeah.
actually is, and I think it's probably the most people too.
That's true.
Yeah,
That's very true. Yeah.
That's really encouraging, guys.
Certainly the best looking.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah. You guys are incredible.
Everyone showered this morning. We smell good.
Dude, I did too.
We
I
did.
showered.
Yeah. That's rare.
At the hotel.
Wow.
Crazy.
Did you use those little mini shampoo bottles?
I
don't-
bring my own.
I have looked at those at every hotel. I'm so sensitive to those now. I know the brands, JP Watkins, anybody?
Yeah, that's
Yeah?
a good one.
My man.
Dries out my hair. Can't do it, and I can't do the hotel soap either. It leaves my skin feeling all weird.
You're right. You're right.
Guys, I think we're very excited that you're here, and we want to kind of delve into your story a little bit. You guys met in high school, is that right, back in Cincinnati?
That's half true.
Yeah,
So you can't believe everything you read on the internet.
That's right.
That's true.
That's why we want to go deeper.
Yes. Well, yeah, absolutely. So I've actually known Ben since kindergarten. We've
And
been,
Roger.
and our tour manager who's back there. I've also known him since kindergarten. Yeah. So we were very young, and we met Matt. We kind of knew you. We started the band in high school, but we kind of came together in jazz orchestra in high school. So Matt was a year older than us, and he played saxophone. Ben and I were in the rhythm section playing guitar and drums. So
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And as the story goes, according to the internet, you guys did a battle of the bands together. You guys got together.
yeah,
Right.
And you were just jamming out. You were making music. You were just, doing your thing. You got together and you entered a battle of the bands. So it was a high school competition.
yeah.
Well,
We played a
it's a
talent
local
show.
competition.
It was a talent show.
Yeah. The thing you're talking about was a talent, like an actual local battle of the bands. But
okay.
our first thing ever was our school's talent
school
show.
talent show,
It was very
yeah.
cliche. Made the band name right before we went up, and then played the thing.
What was the band name at that point? Was it this? Was it what it is today? Or
It was Led Zeppelin, which
Led-
apparently is a different
Taken.
band. It was taken
Ah.
apparently.
I'm sure you heard from attorneys.
We were called Crown.
Crown. Okay, so you guys like one syllable, one word names.
That's exactly
Yeah,
right. Yeah,
That's
absolutely.
it.
got it.
Very, very. It's easy to remember.
Absolutely.
Can't when you're drinking. So can't screw that up.
In high school.
Crown.
Yeah. So you did the competition and it clicked,
Yeah.
and you realized this was a thing, and then you entered the official battle of the bands that sort of launched. This
Yeah.
was in 2012.
Well,
Yeah.
we did 2 Battle of the Bands. We
Yeah.
actually made it only to round 2 of the first one, and we were told that we were like the Killers round 2.
We
And
were told we were the
it kinda stung.
poor man's
Poor
killers.
man's Killers.
Poor-
yeah.
Somebody actually said that to your faces.
Yeah,
That's
actually-
brutal.
A panel of judges.
The exact metaphor he used was like you get a steak, but it's at like Golden Corral.
Exactly. He said the Killers are like at a really nice steakhouse, filet mignon, and you guys are like a Golden Corral,
love Golden
not
Corral.
great steak
Thanks,
of the
bro.
Killers, and we were like,
But you guys remember, not only was that guy a complete asshole to you, but you remember your competition. Who was your competition that just flamed that whole night?
I think that community
That
was really big on pop punk
Yes.
bands.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
was like
It
what
still is.
Yeah, it's true. And we just weren't that, and I think it kind of felt like that was against us a little bit too. I don't
The
know.
lead singer of that band is now managing a Costco still, right?
He's managing a Golden Corral.
Irony.
And here we are, full circle. So that was back in 12, and you guys have been making
Yeah.
music ever since and kind of doing your thing, and so bring us up to date.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, the boys and I have just been kind of a touring band for a long time. Really, the only team we had behind us was a booking agent, which means they help us get opening slots and stuff. So we've opened for a lot of really cool artists: 21 Pilots, Walk the Moon, Neon Trees, just
That's
people-
huge.
Yeah, and stuff we've learned so much from all those acts, and just really this year we've we started working with a label, got a new manager, people that could actually take our music and spread it out a lot more. Hence us being here. This is
We
so
got a song
cool.
on the radio.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
that's crazy for us. So it's been a lot of touring and a lot of just I mean, really like nose to the grindstone. Like we believe this is going to work, so let's not have a plan B. Let's just go as hard as we can.
That's the way to do it. I mean,
Yeah.
you're putting all your eggs in one basket, and I think your fandom appreciates that. And speaking of, every kind of group that's sort of building a base has a fandom, and yours is the Dot Tribe. Is that
Dot
right?
Tribe.
Dot Tribe.
Dot
Yeah.
Tribe. So tell us about the Dot Tribe and how that sort of evolved.
Well, I remember we were in, I think, my parents' basement looking at our like social media one day, and we were just like, guys, we got to do something that just makes it look a little more unique to us. And it doesn't have to be huge, but something specifically that people can do on their keyboard, you know, and something that they can recreate with us. And so just our logo became public with 2 dots, just to stylize it a little bit. And then everything that we ever put on Twitter or Instagram or whatever just has dots around it. And it's almost just like a confirmation, like these are words from us. This is part of what we're doing. This is furthering our cause, our band, if you will. And it's cool because we've seen our fans kind of, embrace that. And like we see dots around people's names, and it's like, you're part of the club. It's cool.
Yeah.
Thank you, fellas.
Absolutely.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Public.
Cool. Yeah, this is our last song. This is Make You Mine. And yeah, it's been a kind of a crazy, like 8 or 9 months or so for us with this song just kind of being embraced by the internet and TikTok and now radio. And
Don't laugh.
it has actually
real.
like changed our lives, just on the real.
You guys doing like TikTok moves right now over there.
I can't do those. But yeah, so this is
I've been trying to learn. We're not good at it.
yeah. I can't do it.
What's funny is that the song's from 2014.
Yeah.
That's the funny part. That's it. That's all I've got.
Make You Mine.
Well, I will call you darling, and everything will be okay. Know that I am yours and you are mine, doesn't matter anyway. In the night, we'll take a walk. It's nothing funny, just to talk. Put your hand in mine. You know that I want to be with you all the time. You know that I won't stop until I make you mine. You know that I won't stop until I make you mine. Until I make you mine. Well, I have called you darling, and I'll say it again. Kiss me till I'm sorry, babe. You were gold and I'm a mess, and I'll hurt you and you'll hurt me, and we'll say things we can't repeat. Put your hand in mine. You know that I want to be with you all the time. You know that I won't stop until I make you mine. You know that I won't stop until I make you mine. Until I make you mine.
This song, like live too, it's become kind of a moment where I get to speak to the crowd and kind of stop singing. And it's cool that this song is kind of blowing up for us, because what we really value and like to speak about is just like real love. And we live in a culture, I think, these days where every interaction is so fast, communication is so fast, and so much of it is done even through our phones. But we want to sing songs about real love, you know, and like sacrifice, getting to know somebody, and like true intimacy. And that's like a really, really important thing for us. And so this tour has been a great opportunity to speak about that for crowds. And I think even more so just putting a song on the radio that is about real love, that is not about some quick interaction, you know, that you have one night. Because I don't believe that that's real love.
It's hard to feel you slipping through my fingers are so numb. time. You know that I won't stop until I make you mine. You know that I won't stop until I make you mine. Until I make you mine, put your hand in mine. You know that I want to be with you all the time. Oh darling, darling, baby, you're so very fine. You know that I won't stop until I make you mine. Until I make you la 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 la.
Get ready, KRBE. John, Matthew, Ben, it's public.
Thank you guys so much. We appreciate it.
Thank you,
Yeah.
fellas.